Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's been caught up and Batistuta! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect place. Great chance! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, no joy this time. There's a sharp little ball here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Van Dijk does well to stand firm and defend it. And that has left him in a heap. Now that looks a decent ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Carvajal. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. He scored! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Madrid go into the lead. Hazard, and he's been shifted off it. Half an hour played now. Nice looking ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Timber's cross. Adams clears it away. Pele receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Wirtz. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Carvajal gets good distance on it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice interception, well timed. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kukçu. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Yamal. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back on the... Goals! Oh, just over.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a good ball out wide. Caceres, Chouameni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Triol. Adams. Yamal. And that is a little undercooked. Great vision, looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He has found the way through. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
Manchester United
Calvert-Lewin.
choosing to make the first change.
Hazard. Number 8. Messi. Coming on
Oh,
the
this
field.
looks sharp.
Number
Oh, easy
18.
pickings there.
Kane. Number
Scholes.
9. Yudis. Number 6.
Pele can see things
Rafinha.
others simply cannot.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Kane. And it's Subimendi. Now it's Pele. Chouameni. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on. Takes a shot! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
No way through. Rafinha, and this is Kane, and the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the keeper's got it again. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
There will be 3
Rafinha.
minutes added time.
Disappointed with them.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Tries from distance. And that will be it. Madrid are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets to show off his quick feet. Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Here's a chance!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
First quarter of an hour gone. Olise proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Chouameni spots it and intercepts. And he's on his way! It's Pele!
Pele made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
That is good alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And reclaimed it in a trice. Haaland. Bebeto. Bebeto was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And he's had a hit. It's bounced back off the post. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Chouameni. Olise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end. And I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Haaland! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Roberto. Now it's Haaland. Haaland couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Bebeto. Well, improbably and in time. It's Pele!
Pele just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, what has happened here? Now, great chance! They've done it! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The goal scorer after 73 minutes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Looking for options for movement. Neuer claims comfortably.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? That pass isn't the best. Kukçu. Now it's Pele. And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
With the owner of a
How would you
blue
sum up what
car
we've
parked
witnessed,
outside
Jim?
the stadium
I've been in this
gate,
position
kindly
myself, and
remove-
this...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box, and who routinely makes the spectacle.
Tries a shot! Right card. Raul. Now it's Torres. Caceres. Pele. Scholes. Takes the shot! Scholes! That's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Torres. Now it's Raul. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now they can clear their lines and claimed it back swiftly. Nice looking ball. And that's an excellent interception. He's in a great position here. And he's there to retrieve it. Shot at goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! And he's heaved it away. Timber. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Scholes. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's intervened well there. Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Yamal in acres of space out wide.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Tries from a long way out. Rijkaard. Raul. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Carvajal. It's a pretty loose pass. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Looking for the run, now it's Yamal. He's got away. Yamal! And he can clear it away. a shot! Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. This ended up in no man's land. Chouameni, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Raul. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their second corner now. He's there to hit it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Carvajal knocks it into space. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break, no shortage.
Real chance! It's bounced back off the post.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Driving forward. That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Batistuta. Goes for a shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Minutes is number 19.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Azar.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Chouameni. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest. Scores! Could be danger here. It's a mighty effort. It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, there's the clearance. Caceres cuts it out. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Caceres. Pelé. Bernardo Silva. Bebeto. And it's Bernardo Silva. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Pelé. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chance! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Olise. Chouameni. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's worked it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played right into his path. Looking for the run, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Chouameni. And this is Scholes. It's Scholes! It's, oh, what has happened here? And that's played in low. Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bebeto.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're into the second 45. Olise on a strong run down the right. Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good ball, good take. Triol. Kukcu. Now it's Batistuta. Looking for a runner. And it's Scholes. Yamal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No, he's not getting past him there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pele. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he's intervened well there. And it's Scholes. Knocks it into space. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Takes the shot! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Scholes.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Scholes. And he's all... Scholes! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Takes a shot! Cleared without complication.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's going for goal! And would have been quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping! Saka defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Bebeto. And that will be the final act. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Cáceres. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Scholes. Guardiola. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he was quick to react. Guardiola. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Pele, and this is Pele! Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really, there were just too many bodies in the way.
Takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Yamal, looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. That's an excellent interception, and that was very necessary. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And he's there to clear it. Batistuta. Yamal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Doué. Looking to play him in. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. The ball's gone us, and he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their second corner now. Cleared away. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
pass is intercepted.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. No way through. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He won't be happy with that one. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Guardiola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Raul gets it away. And it's Guardiola. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that looks a decent ball. Courtois claims comfortably. Tries to pass it through. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Shot could be on. He's found the way. Shot, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Batistuta. Koundé.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, what has happened here? A probing pass. Scholes. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now it's Doku. He's got away. Doku. He is just caressing the ball. Plays it. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, nearly, but not quite. Now it's Batistuta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution.
Desperate defending required here. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Greenwood certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he's surging through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing to... It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into...
Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rijkaard. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Bale. Good ball, good... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Colombia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Colombia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he spark a counter here? Pelé. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cannavaro. Now he's got space here. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Scholes, pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
On public transportation today.
Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Chance! Gareth glittering Bale!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
After 48 minutes is number 13.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Chouameni. And it's Cáceres. And he was quick to react. Colombia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bale looking to add to his goal. Pelé. He's a sharp little ball. And a chance!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Colombia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Cáceres. Scholes. And here's Batistuta. Out towards the flank. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he cuts out the supply.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Plays the return pass. And this is... and he shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should have done better there.